Hello guys, I will show you how to make bonsai for Aquascape. As usual, the first step is to assemble the stone. I use cyanoacrylate type super glue, then I put a few drops on the rock. I use andesite stones, or you can replace them with other types of small stones. Okay guys, I will speed up the video more often to shorten the video time. The next step, I'll show you how to assemble the wood. I use Sangani wood, or the scientific name is Melastoma candidum. Okay, before I apply the glue, I'll give it a little fine powder between the wood. Then I put a few drops of glue. This method can make the glue stick stronger. To build this bonsai tree, I combined several pieces of wood. At each connection, I always add fine powder to make the glue stick stronger. For initial installation, I mostly use large pieces of wood. So, make the main stem first, then we will combine it with medium and small-sized wood. Okay, now I'm going to start joining small pieces of wood. Please follow the instructions on the video until the next step. If you want to ask, please write in the comments of this video. I try to add new branch to make tree trunk path, and continue adding stones to complete the bottom of the tree. Sorry guys, this branch looks less than ideal. So I uninstalled and fixed it, then I plug it back in. Okay, I'm trying to add a new branch of size L wood. I've given a fine powder on the end of the wood, so when the glue is dripped, it immediately sticks firmly to the joint. Okay, I'll continue to add wood to the tree body. Now I combine it with small-sized wood. Okay, I'll add some pieces of wood to make a new branch. I'll use smaller wood to make it more varied. Please follow the instructions on the video until the next step. If you want to ask, please just write in the comments. Okay guys, I'm going to install pads for moss. I use rubber pads, which is a material from black carpet. This black carpet is made of a combination of rubber and PVC. I often use this material because it is quite strong and flexible. However, if you don't have this kind of material, you can replace it with another material. Use materials that are around you in order to simplify the project process. Okay guys, I'm using a combination technique, namely installing tree branches with moss pads simultaneously. This technique can shorten processing time. Okay, please follow the instructions on the video until the next step. If you want to ask, don't hesitate to write your comments on this video. Sorry guys, after I observed, this part of the branch is less than ideal. So I uninstalled it and will replace it with a new branch. I have observed this branch is too long, so I cut it and refitted the new moss pads. Finally, the moss pad installation process is complete. Okay, I'll continue the process of adding rocks and wood under the tree. Okay guys, now I use small pieces of wood more often, with the aim that the details on the bonsai tree look better. Small wood has an important role. It can be one of the main factors, which will make the bonsai tree look even more beautiful. Okay guys, it seems everything is pretty ideal. Now I'm going to add a hanging root effect, using small wooden roots. At the end of the wood, I've given it fine powder and I've dripped some glue. After pasting, behind the camera, I repeated dripping the glue, so that the hanging root effect will stick even stronger. Okay, this is the last root of the wood, it's installed. Now I will rotate the bonsai position backwards, and I continue to assemble the back stone. Okay, after finishing assembling the back stone, I will proceed to the moss planting process. Look guys, this is the final finished hardscape bonsai. This bonsai is ideal for aquariums that are 50 centimeters or above 60 centimeters. Okay, let's move on to the planting process. Okay guys, I have prepared everything. Let's start working on. The moss that I will use on this bonsai is weeping moss. Its scientific name is Vesicularia fairy. I've cut this moss per section, according to the required size, so that it will be easier to install later. As usual, I use cyanoacrylate glue, a liquid super glue. Okay, I'll show you how to install this moss one by one. I dripped a little glue on the moss pad, then I glued the moss on. Apply a little pressure on the moss, so that the moss sticks well. In the same way, I will put moss on all the moss pads. Okay, I'll speed up the video to shorten the duration of the video. If you have something to discuss, please write your comments on this video. installation of moss on the bonsai is finished, I will continue to the bottom of the bonsai tree. There are two ways of technique. That is, use a glue system or a slip system in between rocks and wood, and I use both techniques. If glue is needed, then I give a few drops of glue. However, if the position is ideal, suppose there is a gap between a stone or wood, then I will just tuck it in. After this, I will show you the final results of this project. Don't go anywhere, guys. Okay, moss installation is almost done. I hope this video tutorial can be useful and inspire all of you. I thank you very much for watching and for supporting me all this time. You guys are so awesome.